Hosting Lotro stream. Joining chat at Lotro stream. Logged into Wildemore. Hi everybody, it's Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to another riveting edition of Adventures After Dark. I know you're all excited to be here. I'm super excited to be here. And tonight we're going to mix it up. I've been threatening to pull my minstrel out of mothballs. Her name is Lenorian. She's 91st level. She's in Wildemore. She has finished rebuilding Heightbolt and has not yet ventured deeply into Western Rohan. Hence, she's here at Wildemore. So I'm going to run with Nemini tonight. Or not Nemini, that's my hunter. Lenorian tonight. And hopefully, if the lovely and evanescent Zinger is available, he is more than welcome to join me here on Arkenstone. I've checked with him. He's got some characters around 90th level, so whatever he feels like bringing along would be welcome. And if he can't make it tonight, I will bear the burden alone of trying to keep y'all at least mildly engaged, if not entertained. Because that is why I am here. That and because Mrs. Mustafa doesn't want to pay somebody to babysit me on Friday night, so she leaves it all up to you guys. So that's why we're glad you're here. We'll hold off on the Hobbit present. Well, I think we might try a different giveaway tonight. We shall see. We have a remote quest for Winterstock, for Winterfest, for Yulefest. Yulefest is going on right now. I can't seem to remember the name of anything at the moment. And that's okay. I've got plenty of crisp, delicious Coke Zero to get me fired up. And my wonderful, wonderful wife, Mrs. Mustafa, has kept me supplied with lots of nutritious snacks. The woman loves me so much, she actually brought home McRibs for dinner. They were delicious. I still have a few fries left. She was shooting high school basketball and raided the concession stand on the way out and brought me peanut M&Ms as well. So I'm pretty well set. I hope y'all have made it through your week okay and are ready for a fun, relaxing weekend. I am checking chat to make sure Puppet Box didn't notice that I started 12 minutes late. Mrs. Mustafa got home shortly before the stream started, and I was trying to wolf down dinner, which is why I'm just a wee bit tardy, and I might have dripped a little bit of barbecue sauce on my desk. It's all cleaned up now. Everything's okay. Do not panic. Or you can panic if you want. It just won't be purposeful. Oh, the mailbox is back here. Ran right past it. No, that's the task board. The task board might be the most important thing in Middle Earth. There's the mailbox. It's been a while since I've been to Wildemore, so yeah, that's the whole thing. There's a bunch of stuff Galadriel sent. Galadriel has something like 125 million in item XP banked on her in heritage runes, and does not need any additional heritage runes that she might collect. Looks like we're getting some higher level crafting materials. That's never a bad thing. One of the things you can do if you're in Wildemore that's fairly easy, there are a couple of quests that are daily repeatables that are never a bad idea to run. And those are the ones where you go out and you kill 10 wolves and you kill 10 mounted orcs. And you can do both of them basically heading out the east gate, or the west gate here in Wildemore. I am at Forlaw in particular. And we'll see if I remember how to fight with a minstrel. Minstrel is a very powerful class. They're excellent healers. They're also very powerful with ranged AoE spells. They're a light armor class, so you don't want to get them tied up with too many melee characters, but yeah, they can pretty well wreck stuff. I know a lot of people who play minstrels and enjoy the minstrel class. And much like hunters, if you're playing the class right, whatever you're intending to fight should be about dead by the time it reaches you. We have defeated the wolf. Wildermoor is a beautiful region. Hopefully somebody left sandwiches in this backpack. No sandwiches. There we go. Maybe there's sandwiches in this backpack. The winter weather would keep the sandwiches fresh, so it would be an ideal place to find sandwiches on landscape. These ornate caches are scholar nodes. We can pull Rohirric text out of these. Singer had to put up with me for a while on Wednesday night, so he may not be up to dealing with my nonsense 2 nights in the same week. We'll see. Wildermoor is an interesting region that was kind of added as a bonus region while they worked on Helm's Deep. And it has its own storyline for the region. It is quite sad and dramatic. And if you don't hate Saruman before you come to Wildermoor, you will hate Saruman by the time you leave. Saruman is an awful, awful, awful person. If I head towards the lake, there's actually a war band that consists of an alpha wolf and his pack. And that's actually a pretty good way to finish up this daily. You can pick up a few wolves all at the same time and get the warband reward. It's usually just a few extra marks, but hey, if you're going to be out killing wolves anyway, why not? Brrr. My apologies to those of you in the Northeast who are tired of looking at snow already. There he is. Gimtog. Whew, that was close. I was like, ooh, it's going to be him or me. Fortunately, it was him. Fangs in the Snow finished. Gimtog finished. Like I said, nice easy way to wrap that up. And if you turn this way, you can find mounted orcs up on this hill right in front of me. So quiet. See lots of friends in chat. Somebody feel free to say hello. Or not. Maybe everybody just had a really long week leading up to the holidays and you just want to chill. Maybe it's Friday night and you got your brain turned off. You're just sitting in front of your screen with a triple scotch going, Ed, knock me out, put me to sleep. That's okay too. I'm just glad you're here. These dudes are just hanging out. Where did that mounted orc go? I was just getting ready to ruin his whole day. There's one. A daily hunt. I have to be a little careful, because if I aggro the wrong thing, I'll bring the moose down on me too. Wow. This one's got a bunch of XP, or morale, I should say. Now who's shooting at me? This is a problem with coming up here to fight these guys. They tend to ride around and sneak up on you. Well, that's interesting. That wolf didn't auto-aggro me. I am a bit surprised by that. Nick checking in. Hello, SKDX Killer. How are you doing, my friend? Nick was rather excited to have a 1700 plus damage round in Apex a little while ago. He actually managed to use a Sentinel sniper rifle and not shoot himself in the foot. We're all excited for you. Watching your go all musical on that poor animal. It was a warg rider with a wolf. That was an orc. I am not out here killing animals. Do not get Gussie Marie on my case. I've been very careful to leave the moose alone tonight. And there we go, a daily hunt complete. More rep, more Wildermore coins, more XP. Which kind of begs the question, what the heck else was I supposed to be doing out here? Again, haven't played Lenorian in a long time. I don't remember. We'll take a look at the quest log here. Looks like I am supposed to go tell the Reeve that Sinberg will not obey him. I'm normally not a proponent of tattling, but it is a quest, so... I don't really need to loot the ornate caches. Let's head back to town. My trusted steed, Allegro. It's a good looking war steed. Donnie checking in. Hello, Donnie. How are you doing tonight, bud? There's a thing that Donnie doesn't get to look at very often. Snow. Donnie lives in Florida. Lots of snow in Middle-earth, Donnie. We ride for Lornsettle. I'm doing all right. I just got done with all my shopping. That's awesome, Donnie. That puts you ahead of the game. You get to relax for the next week.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
Beer tour must evacuate.
He's These lands were once so fair.
Take the north road through the White Shaws towards Beer Tor. Yes, sir. $19 or something later, Ed, about something. Okay. So I think this was a McDonald's Diet Dr. Pepper I just finished drinking. And as most of you know by now, Diet Dr. Pepper is third on my diet soda list. At least among caffeinated drinks, because caffeine is life. Hi, Pookie. Did you want to say hi to everybody?
No.
All right, sweetie. She just came by for some M&Ms.
Yep.
That's
M&M's.
Because I'm me, I will naturally head towards the Beer Tor in the north by going out the south exit of town. So I often do things the wrong way. Yep. Pantla checking in. Hello, Pantla. How the heck are you? And Donnie says Helen went to them doing tonight. Our friend Donnie uses a speech-to-text converter to type in chat, and it occasionally doesn't get the words right, but it's always fun trying to guess what Donnie meant. Well, how is your wife doing, I meant, tonight? Mrs. Mustafa's good. She was out shooting some high school basketball pictures, and yeah, she's fine. Married to me and living the dream. Keep telling her that, but she still seems skeptical. I am in combat from something somewhere. Oh, I think there's something stuck in that rock. Yep, a Henderville. It's a tough bird. apparently we've clicked on this unlucky traveler before. Donnie says, I send you my YouTube thing so you can look at the picture like that on my face on YouTube. Cool, Donnie. I will keep an eye out for that. That orc did not make it. With the Diet Dr. Pepper gone, we will now return to our regularly scheduled beverage. It's crisp, it's delicious, it's refreshing. Not an official sponsor of Big Ed Mustafa. Somebody at Coca-Cola, for the love of everything that's good, write the check. Sponsor your old pal Big Ed Mustafa. Yeah, those frost grims hit hard. Hard hit checking in. Speaking of hit hard, how are you, bud? I'm just going to stay up here in the hills until I kill 300 of these cats. Oh, I already have 47 of them done. I only need 253 more. Perfect. Hard hit is good. Asks how I am. I am doing terrific. Thank you. It's been a long week. I am happy that the weekend is here, however. They've slain the banner. Got any big plans for the weekend, Hard Hit? So this is Beer Tour. Conquerors from Isengard. Oops. Kindred to the people of Wildemore. And I completed Orc Slayer of Wildemore Advanced. That was an important orc. Knocked out a bunch of stuff. If you ever find yourself in Middle-earth, generally speaking, killing orcs is always the right thing to do. Hardhit says, not really. No big plans for the weekend. It's not too late to make plans. Of course, I think where Hardhit lives, lots of everything is shut down. Restaurants, clubs, movie theaters. You will have to hang out online and make your own fun. Something is puzzling Hardhit. I do not know what. We are knocking down enemy flags. Search within for survivors. Oh, I was supposed to search within at that other flag too. But there's a bunch of survivors in here. This home has been destroyed. Where was that other home that had the flag? See, this would have normally been the point where Zinger says, I think you're supposed to actually go in the house and look for survivors. And I'd have gone, oh. Hard hit, do you like the McRib? This home has been wrecked by orcs and no survivors remain within. Okay then. I had 2 McRibs for dinner along with fries and a Diet Dr. Pepper. It was oddly satisfying. Canna checking in. Hey, Canna. We're just talking about McRib. I'll bet Canna loves the McRib, don't ya? Already killed most of these. McRib gives me gas, so you do like them. I'll let you guys in on a secret. Married men don't really mind getting gas. Once you put a ring on it, you can be as gassy as you want around it. That's the rule. And in my case, I know Mrs. Mustafa feels the same way, so. I have a hamburger, but in salad for dinner tonight. Oh. Hamburger and salad sounds good. Hard Hit's having trouble spelling yo tonight. Accidentally hit the P key. Well, Ken wants to know what Hard Hit got him for Christmas. They got crushed. Lotro channel, I'll message you. Like McRib, but everyone else around me frosty. Yeah, I was going to make a couple of cracks too. I decided that I'd just keep it polite. The jokes kind of write themselves. More turquoise jewelry, a trip for 2 to Fire Island. One of the other thoughts I had was that Canna should come out and visit you. You guys could go tour the wineries in Modesto, California. I think that's where they bottle Thunderbird and Night Train, so it's got to be good stuff. I might be misremembering it. I'm happy to say it's been a long time since I've drank Night Train. Oh, I haven't had a chance to look, Donnie, since I'm in the middle of streaming Lotro. I'll check it out later, though, buddy. I am looking forward to seeing your happy, smiling face. We got us a dead horse. We got banners. We got orcs guarding the gate. I can just head up and around. For those of you not in the know, Thunderbird and Night Train are two very horrible cheap wines. Not dissimilar to Mogan David 2020, aka Mad Dog 2020, or Boone's Farm. I think there used to be a website, I don't know if it's still around, called bumwines.com, where you could mail order stuff like that. But back in my college days, some of my buddies discovered Thunderbird at Night Train, and we used to have a good time taking it to parties. People who didn't know would drink it and be like, "Oh, that's fruity, that's good," and they'd think they were just like drinking a wine cooler or something, not realizing how high the alcohol content was. And we used to jokingly call it getting run over by a train, because the night train would just, it would do bad things to people. Binge drinking is not a good idea, youth of America, and you should not follow the example of my friends and I back in our reckless youth. Stay away from bum wines. No good can come of consuming them. Donnie says, "Good night, Ed. I talked to you something about tomorrow." Good night. Okay. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, Donnie. Take care, and I'll look forward to checking out your YouTube link. Thanks, bud. This home is empty and cold. Really? Because there's still a glow in the fire pit. Being from Kentucky was always Jim Beam bourbon and Mountain Dew. Always a solid choice. This place is kind of wrecked. Find an entrance to Nona's Cave. Take the north road through the White Shaws towards... Well, maybe I need to take the road that I didn't take. Just down the hill here? Kind of came in the other way. I'm always doing stuff backwards. I was excited. My highest ranking character, Galandriel, my champion, I was excited to get to Rohan and get my war steed back before I knew better. Maybe that's not entirely fair. I don't hate mounted combat. In fact, I think it's kind of a shame they put so much work into something and they're kind of letting it languish. It would be nice if they just made it a little more player friendly. But since my opinion doesn't count, I'll just get to the point. I got to Rohan, and instead of coming through the Wald and getting right to where you earn your war steed, I came in through the east wall, and I was very frustrated. I had almost completed all of Rohan by the time I got to the Wald and actually got my war steed. I was very frustrated. I'm like, why can't I get my war steed? And I just went to the wrong area first. I took the epic storyline into Rohan from Lothlorien down the Great River instead of coming into the Wold from the Great River. Well, it's pointing me right back towards where I came. Wonder what I have to do to trick this. Was there another North Road Inn that I missed? KB Mo says, "Are you going to play the new Lord of the Rings MMO from Amazon when it comes out?" At KBMO, that's a trick question. Yeah, I'm always open to new Lord of the Rings based games. I've got Lord of the Rings: The Hobbit. I've got War in the North. I've got Shadows of Mordor. I really like the subject matter, and I'm happy to try out all kinds of different games. If Amazon actually produces a good game that's fun to play, I think it might be the first time. And I have no idea. I've got no clue what they've got planned, who the development house is, how much money they're pouring into it, what they're planning. It's like, oh yeah, Amazon's going to try to produce a video game again. Okay, since nothing they've produced so far that I'm aware of has really had much of an impact, I don't know. We should have particularly high expectations for their Tolkien-based game, shall we say? I hope it's good. I hope they're very successful. There's a lot of good MMOs out there besides Lord of the Rings Online, and there's certainly room for more. But with their TV series pushed back, I'm sure they want the game to coincide with that. So if the game gets pushed back, or the series gets pushed back, then the game's probably not coming right away. Warband, the High Knolls Blizzard. Oh, this is not a good warband to fight. If he's around here, in fact, I am a little nervous. Where is the High Knolls Blizzard? He'll probably kick my butt. If I hit him, I better hit him really hard. The Blizzard Warband is a Frost Grim that's very powerful. Had a lot of trouble on melee characters. And I don't know where he is. So Marno Kano says T2WW 2W2AA 2AA. Are you having a seizure, Marno Kano? Can we call somebody for help for you? We are concerned for your well-being, my friend. He might have just fallen asleep watching my stream and simply smacked his face against his keyboard. That has been known to happen. I am that riveting. But yeah, I think everybody's interested to see what they can come up with, what they plan on doing with the Tolkien canon, and whether they've got anything new to add. I think fans of the source material would welcome it. Sounds like Mrs. Mustafa's got the TV up just a little loud. She is watching, sounds like The Rifleman on her Kindle Fire tablet. My apologies for the extra background noise. Defiled banners, this does not bode well. Apparently the High Knolls Blizzard is behind me somewhere. Oh, destroy defiled banners. Okay, now they tell me. But there's been a lot of talk about Daybreak Games, the current publishing partner for Lord of the Rings Online, getting bought by a bigger company and then having plans to do some things to, I think rejuvenate wouldn't be too strong of a word, rejuvenate the Lord of the Rings Online. So it will also be interesting to see what becomes of that. We have a stable master.
We are a strong lot. We will survive.
Enter the village of Brintor. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, I entered town. Now what? Examine a frosty gust of air. That'll be a neat trick. Find out what caused the strange weather to appear in Bir Tor. Okay.
Cold air creeps in over Bir Tor, sending shivers down the spines of all caught within.
Talk to the Uruk standing in the road. Hello, Mr. Uruk. A live one, eh? I thought the orcs cleaned this place out. You should have run away, little creature, if you value your hide. Two more Uruks appear to block the path. Head north and west. Okay. Our Zoom has arrived. Run! Run the other way! Okay. I can do that. Gipio checking in. Hello, Gipio. This way. I am doing my Sir Robin imitation. For SKDX Killer and those who don't know the movie, it's from Monty Python's The Holy Grail. Sir Robin ran away, away, he bravely ran away. Now can I run this way? No, I can't run that way. Can I run this way? I can't run this way. I'm supposed to run away. I'm doing too good of a job of running away. Now I need to run. This way. Your Zoom's coming. Enemies are behind me. Defeated an attacker. Still can't get through here. Come on, Zoom. Let's you and me fight. Where am I supposed to go to now? He's big and scary. I'm supposed to go this way. Like Zinger would say, that would be a negative Ghost Rider. No Zinger tonight. I am solo. I was saying Zinger probably got tired of me Wednesday, so the idea of having to tolerate me 2 nights in the same week might have been more than he could bear. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going now. Well, this way. Okay. Jump off the cliff quickly. We've escaped with our lives just barely. You do not remember anymore, only staggering blindly away, far away from Beertor. Completed, the snows come again. Alrighty then. That poor kitty. Is that the blizzard? Nope, that's just a regular Snowgrim. These Snowgrims hit really hard. Alright. Doug Lendauer checking in. Hi, Doug. He says, DQ Blizzard? Just a regular old snow blizzard, I'm afraid. Not quite as tasty or delicious. I do have M&Ms, but no blizzard to mix them into. Ooh, dead orcs. And delicious goats. Mrs. Mustafa was kind enough to bring me snacks as well as food. There we go. Weird bright spot on the snow. There's bunches of them. I'm not sure what they are. That's just another Snowgrim. I am delighted to be shouting out my old pal Doug Lendauer, a fellow Lotro Stream Team member, and he can often be caught playing Standing Stone Games' other major release title, Dungeons & Dragons Online. Delighted you had a chance to come by, Doug. I hope everything is good with you and yours. Senior service. Well, that was closer than it should have been. Like I said, those Snowgrims will sneak right up on you. He is solo. So apparently there's war bands all over the place, but I can't find them, even though I keep getting the quests for them. I am not a smart man. Marauder, Siege Leader, Snowgrim. Oh, there he is. He went down like a paper sack. There we go. Head northeast away from Beertor to the tallest peak. Ginger checking in. Hello, Ginger. How are you? This is a fun Easter egg. I don't know what this means, but it's a little bunny rabbit sitting on top of a bearskin rug. Discovered steeping. I'm on the steeping. I've discovered a cave. I have, huh? Okay. Try not to fall to your death if you can help it. Ginger is doing okay. Well, Ginger, I was hoping you'd be doing fantastic, but okay is a lot better than some of the other choices. So I am delighted that you're here. Okay, the cave must be around the other side. We will get there from here. We found Aldstan, Thane of
The
Birtor.
White Wizard has taken everything from us. These lands were once so fair.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Find the corpse. I can probably do that. Well, I tell you what, you guys have been super patient. Why don't we have a little bit of fun? I'll take a break for a second. And we will... I suppose, first of all, I should explain what the prize is for those of you who weren't here last week. I have been offering to give away a copy of Sorceress Zero's new novel. It is available on Amazon. But if you're lucky, you might be able to win one right here. And I will post the details. It is an electronic form. It's being published by Amazon in Kindle format. And you can download a free Kindle Reader app from Amazon if you don't have one already. Most any iOS or Android phone or tablet can read Kindle books, and you can also get a PC version. And if you're playing Lotro, you probably have a computer that can download the app. So, yeah, let's see what we've got out there. The novel is called Champions of Falorol. It is a high fantasy novel. And Sorceress Zero and her husband Tux Ramus are longtime members of the Lotro community. And Tux Ramus also streams Lotro. So you can check out the Amazon link here. If you don't happen to win and you just want to buy a copy of the book because you need something good to read while you're stuck at home, it's a great place to start. But if you can guess what my Hobbit present is, my silver Hobbit present that I'm about to unlock, I will gift you a copy of Sorceress Zero's book. I think it's a fantastic way to support the community, and I congratulate her creative efforts, and I'm excited for her to get another book published. Not her first rodeo, by the way. But we're going to open my silver Hobbit present here in a little bit. And be specific. The first person who guesses exactly what the item is, if you think it's going to be a potion, say minor potion of healing. Don't just say potion. If you think it's going to be a pile of scrap, say a massive pile of silver scraps and not just scrap. Daleman's Crabs is valid. If you think it's going to be a scroll, if you think it's going to be a potion, the first person to guess the correct item will win the book. If somebody else guesses what you guessed before you guess it, that's their pick. Pick something else. Doug Glendower's coming in with a pile of bronze scraps. Ginger says basic Dale Cram. Hardhit says pile of gold. So Sir Waffles is stealing Freelancer's guess, Scroll of Finesse. Although he said scroll, but I think I know what he meant. I'll forgive the typo, Sir Waffles. You don't have to retype it. Freelancer's the only person who's ever won this in the history of me doing this. He won a free new car. He has not yet given me a shipping address to send him the car. It might be Matchbox, it might be Hot Wheels, but he did win a new car by guessing Scroll of Finesse a few weeks ago. And he says he's just waiting for his address situation to get squared away, and then I'll be able to send something out to him. Hardhit says Virtue XP. Well, we'll go with massive pile of gold scraps, Hardhit, since Virtue XP doesn't count and Yule Festival gift doesn't count. I'll give you guys about 15 more seconds to get a guess in. But yeah, in the meantime, finish guessing, and I will read the description of the novel, because it's pretty interesting stuff. Sorcerer Zero has worked hard, and yeah, I think it's terrific. Champions of Falarol. The world of Falarol is an exquisite collection of 4 unique and beautiful lands. Now a corruption is beginning to spread, twisting and turning living creatures till they are no longer recognizable. From each land a champion will emerge. They will come together to hunt for a solution, and allies to fight the infestation. A tough Che warrior, a delicate... I need my reading glasses for this, excuse me. A delicate Damanian healer, a forest ranger of Uasa, and a refined Maescan elf. These disparate champions must learn to work together, adventuring far and wide to find answers. What is this corruption? Is it possible to destroy it? What they will discover will be what none of them expected, and so much more than they thought possible. Can they find an answer before the entire world is destroyed? You will know very shortly if you guess my Hobbit present correctly. Hardhit says, I will be at least half right. Okay. Well, I figured that description was long enough to give you guys a fighting chance to get your guesses in. I'm going to go ahead and close off the guesses, and we will pick the Hobbit present here. Just make sure I've got room in the bag. Bag space is a constant struggle for me. Looks like I will have to throw something else away. Doggone these bags filling up all the time. Lesser enduring necklace of blocking. I've got some hides. I've got some metals. I've got a Matham Hunter's armor. Pretty sure I don't give a flying hoot about that essence. We'll throw that right the hell away. What else do I not want at all or care about? That prismatic feather can go. It's worth 13 silver, but sorry. Bent wing, don't care. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick. Let's see who got it right. I'm guessing Doug did not, since I don't know that pile of bronze scraps is a thing in Lotro. But it was a great guess anyway, Doug, and we're excited that you're here. Let's see what we get. See if Doug sneaks in another response here right before time runs out. Maybe he meant copper, since copper and tin combined to make bronze. I'll leave it up to Hardhit. Do you think that Doug should get partial credit if it comes up as copper scraps? Hardhit will say no, since he had gold scraps. Let's see what we get. Rolling the dice. Doug says, yeah, I meant copper. Yeah. Virtual Acceleration Tome. 2000 bonus Virtue XP. Huh. Legendary Gift Box. Plus 500 Virtue. A gift from Gandalf. That certainly isn't anything anybody guessed, myself included. I don't remember ever getting 500 virtue XP like that before either. Well, that's pretty nice. Wait, does that mean hard hit was right? It does have to do with virtue XP. No, Sir Waffles, that does not mean that hard hit was right. That threw me for a loop. It wasn't the usual presence, so that's okay. It was something unusual, something unexpected. All right, well, let's try this. I'm going to give away a copy tonight regardless. So if you want to win a copy of Sorcerer Zero's new novel, just type !raffle in the chat. And I would love to see everybody get a chance at this tonight. So we will do a raffle. Doug's in. Fantastic. Hard hit, Canna, get in there and win yourself a fantasy novel by Sorcerer Zero. Not that I wouldn't want Doug to win it. Balviel's entering. Fantastic. Welcome, Balviel. And we'll give Balviel a shout out. She's also a fellow Lotro Stream team member and just a darn fine dame at that. If you're not already following Balviel and Doug, shame on you for that. Make sure you fix the problem immediately. Visit their channels, throw them a follow. Check out their streams both on their channels and here at Lotro Stream. I think Doug has been streaming on Monday nights. I usually try to pop by and say hi if I'm not too distracted. And Balviel's usually here on Sundays. Or I'm wrong, one of the two. Heck, I'm just lucky I can remember what night I'm supposed to be here streaming. I've discovered Wild Foxglove. I could not be more excited. Wildermore, come for the adventure, stay for the botany. Besides, hard hit always wins. Totes not true. It's Totes Adorbs that you said totes. Don't miss out on your chance to win this exciting, gripping new novel by Sorceress Zero. Champions of Falaral. First of all, you know it's got to be good because the name Champions is in the title. And that's like one of the 12 best classes in all of Lotro. And I have a champion right here on Arkenstone, which is easily one of the top 15 best Lotro servers there is. So this book's got to be dynamite. Just another Snowgrim. Where's this doggone blizzard I'm supposed to be finding? Oh, well, it's out here somewhere. I think that troll is back. Okay, peeps, let's get in on the raffle. You don't want to miss out on Champions of Falaral. Just type !raffle. Make sure you get entered into the raffle. You'll be glad you did. Yeah, the troll's back, but I already killed him once, so... That work did not make it. Supposed to be finding a body. I'm going to try to concentrate. I'm mostly just wandering around and talking to you guys, which is okay. Without Zinger here to be my guide, I am just going all different directions. Also sitting here wishing I had a Coke Zero. Mrs. Mustafa's passed out. At least I think the rifleman stopped. I don't hear it anymore. That's a good thing. So, yeah, at least the background noise is thin. But that means a Coke Zero is not just going to magically appear in my hands. I'm actually going to have to go get one myself. So, can I find this guy's body and put a pendant on it before I have to go take a Coke Zero break? Will we get all of the raffle folks in? Win a chance to win Sorceress Zero's new book. Type !raffle. I am definitely giving a copy away tonight, even though nobody guessed my Hobbit present. We are going to make this happen, people. Runic Wolf, thank you for entering the raffle. Plus, as an added bonus, when I order anything from Amazon, I do it off of their charity link, and a small contribution of everything I purchase goes to Make-A-Wish of Nebraska. My Radio Control Flying Club for the last 41 years has been doing annual benefits to raise money for Make-A-Wish of Nebraska. Even though we couldn't do our big air show this year because of, COVID-19, we did manage to put a charity raffle together and raised about $4,300. There's an old World War II P-51 Mustang that still flies out of the Council Bluffs, Iowa airport called the Gunfighter. And I just got killed. There you go. Told you these Frostgrims would be the death of me. I just got sandwiched between two of them and down I went. Make-A-Wish subjecting kids to John Cena for the last 15 years. Ain't that the truth? You're going to hurt Nick's feelings if you make fun of wrestling, Doug. Okay, where was I? headed this way right before I got murdered. Stupid Frost Grims. Must have gotten one down and then the other one took off after I was knocked. Here in Nebraska, we don't mess around with John Cena. We just send kids to Disney World and their families. Disney World is indeed worse than John Cena. The food's not too bad, and if you get to stay at the Grand Floridian, at least it's a pretty nice hotel. This is Mustafa and my team at work won a company trip. It was kind of funny. The company would take the top sales teams of each quarter to Disney World. And of course, all of the executives got to go to every trip so you could meet them because, you know, that was a reward too. But here lies brave Sailston. Apparently I am dropping loot. Lay Sailston to rest. I can do that. You have buried Sailston. Anyway, I was working for a telecom company at the time, and needless to say, flying their entire C-suite to Disney World every quarter for a free trip. They later had to file bankruptcy, and I don't work for them and haven't for a long time. But it was nice to go to Disney World and not have to pay for it. Even though parts of the trip were quite miserable. I've recounted that story before. Zinger found it quite amusing. Everything went horribly awry due to our Northwest airline flight getting completely jacked up. But we did get to Disney World eventually, and we did manage to have a good time for a couple of days, and so yeah. Still got a picture of me and Mrs. Mustafa right outside of Cinderella's castle, up on our entertainment center. Okay, I went too high again. This is the area over the cave entrance. Let's see if I can catch this ledge and not die. Good. Good. It's just a flesh wound. That barely even hurt. Okay, where am I going? The wrong way mostly. Okay, we'll go down and around. So just type !raffle for your chance to get a copy of the riveting new fantasy novel Champions of Falaral by Sorceress Zero. If you want to know Sorceress Zero's true identity, or at least her nom de plume, it is on the Amazon page that I posted the link to. Check it out. We will draw a winner here shortly. And for those of you who are watching the replay on YouTube later, my apologies. You missed your chance, and we already gave it away. But go check it out anyway. Champions of Falaral, available for sale on Amazon.com. Check it out. I've had nobody tell me that it's anything like a cross between 50 Shades of Grey and Songs of Fire and Ice by George R.R. Martin. But if that intrigues you and makes you want to go buy a copy, then believe that that might be true possibly. But the important thing is that you check out Champions of Falaral on Amazon.com. And yeah, if you don't win a free copy tonight, it's only $6.99. Buy a copy. It's super cool. And Tux Ramus and Sorcerer Zero are great members of the Lord of the Rings online community. Tux actually streams it without Windows at all. He's got an all Linux-based streaming setup. He plays it on Linux. He uses Linux apps for streaming, which is pretty impressive. So, yeah, check it out. Champions of Falaral. They probably have links to some of her other books. Oh, that's super fun. There's a picture of her. They've got a biography of her here. You can read all about Sorcerer Zero. And I'll bet you might even find links to some of her other previously written works. I actually have a whole page devoted to her. She has another book called Hunchback that's available for $4.99. There's a Kindle edition of that. Hunchback starts out with victims of a radiological enemy. The masters want nothing more than to decimate the world. A little hunchback servant will discover their plan to escape their prison and wipe out humanity. Can he understand the intricacies behind their actions and stop them before they accomplish their escape? Kinkajou will learn that his own freedom has an emotional price as he puts himself between innocent people and imminent destruction. That sounds like a page turner too. Hunchback and Champions of Falaral, both available on Amazon. Not a paid endorsement, by the way. I just really like Tux Ramus and Sorcerer Zero and wanted to plug her work.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
It's a very sad thing to watch your lands
War
die.
is upon us. Down with Isengard. Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Would you like to buy some of this stuff
War is
before it all
upon
falls
us.
out of
Down
my...
with Isengard.
There we go. What do we want to sell? Emeralds, yes. Minas Ithil soil, we should probably hang on to. Woodmark Jeweler scrolls, yes. Woodworker scrolls, yes. Jade gemstones, lesser resolute daggers. Scholar scrolls, I should probably just sell them, but I'll open them first. I can't imagine I'll find a recipe I don't already have. You just never know. Inventory management, one of the Tedmits happening right here before your eyes. And we've eaten on stream. That loot is just falling out of my packs. Cook scrolls, Tailor scrolls, necklace, wood I don't need, Tailor scrolls, don't care. Some stuff. What else you got for me? Black dust piles, lesser resolute ring. Now remember, if you get a Traveler Steel bound loot box, These are extremely important. It's basically how you win the game. What you want to do is go immediately to the Lotro store and buy keys, only the very best stuff inside. It's basically like hitting the win button, so you want to be very careful with these. Make sure you buy a ring and open up every one you get. They're very valuable. It's money well spent. Kin of Wildemore. Oh, those were 25 Lotro points. Hooray for me. Okay, you guys, type exclamation point raffle. We'll go ahead and cut it off at 11 o'clock Central, midnight Eastern. We will draw our winner at the witching hour. Make sure you type exclamation point raffle. Get in on the action. There we go. Freelancers in for a baffle. I was mentioning that you still haven't received your free car, Freelancer, but that you'll let me know where to ship it soon. Tonight we are giving away a copy of Sorcerer's Heroes book. So yeah, exclamation point raffle if you want to get in for that. Should be a good read and you can save yourself $7. Why buy it yourself when you can make me pay instead? Encroaching Ice. Defeat Snowy Grims. Great, they've already defeated me once. As long as I don't get caught between two of them, I should be okay. Champions of Falorall. You know you want to read it, Freelancer. Just type exclamation point raffle. You may already be a winner. Except we haven't drawn yet, so you're not a winner yet. There we go. Yeah, I just declared we're going to draw the winner here in literally just a minute or two. Want to give everybody a chance to get in. Defeated a Grim, 1 of 8. Now I'm supposed to collect pelts. Okay, good. I don't think I need pelts from the Snow Grims, however. Man, those things take the health. Holy cow. I've only got 4 people in the raffle. You've got a 25% chance of winning. I know Canna didn't get in the raffle because he's from Kentucky and doesn't really know how to read. But yeah, the rest of you should get in on this. I'm sure it's a good book. Just kidding, Canna. You know I love you. Not the way Hard Hit does. That's not a natural love. I love you more like a distant cousin that I never talk to. Wait, what? Already have the book, didn't want to deprive someone else. Okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned you picked up a copy. How far have you gotten with it? Have you had a chance to read it at all, or too busy with the holidays and the family, or is it a page turner? Is it gripping stuff? It's a good read. Well, there you go. Canna would not lie. If he says it's a good read, folks, you can bank on it. Okay, give you guys one last chance. Type raffle if you want to get in on the giveaway. Somebody is getting a copy. Bean Joker getting in on the raffle. Hello, Bean Joker. Welcome. Mandalorian 2K getting in on the raffle. Fantastic. Hello, Bed, by the way. Hello, Bean Joker. Here we are, 8 of 8 on Snowgrams. Encroaching ice complete. Hope all is well y'all's way. Yeah, no, everything's fine here. Mrs. Mustafa's doing good. I'm doing good. I just had a quarterly checkup with my doctor. I am apparently the picture of health. Everything's just swimmingly good. Blood pressure's good. Mrs. Mustafa putting all of that arsenic and ground glass in my food is really helping me keep extra weight off. So yeah. And constant bloodletting has my blood pressure in the best shape it's been in years. 8 pelts. We're good there. I need yarrow and snow for a poultice. Now I know what those white shiny snow piles are. Alright, this looks like a pretty safe spot on the mountain here. Maybe I should port back to Forlaw. I don't know. Oh, that's that troll I already killed once. Okay. I had a checkup a little while back. 2003, I think. Well, there you go, freelancer. You might be due for another one. Alright, let me take a look at the giveaway command so I don't screw this up. Okay, closing the raffle in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there's only 5 entries. Everybody's got a 20% chance of winning. Giveaway. Close. Oh, we got 6 entries. Good deal. So the winner of Sorcerer Zero's new book, Champions of Falaral. Drum roll, please. Bean Joker is the winner. Congratulations, Bean Joker 94. You win a copy of Sorcerer Zero's new book. Congratulations, Bean Joker. I'm actually looking at the Amazon page right now, figuring out what I need to do to gift you this electronic subscription. I'm not smart. Okay, so I'm on smile.amazon.com, which is the charity gift version of the website. And we will do Champions of Falaral. Fantasy novel, Champions of Falaral. Still didn't pull it up. Geekster says, "You're not smart. Let me tell you about me." Wait, what? What? 4 is the number I was... Wait, huh? Poor Geekster. Just remember to thank the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press when you accept the award, Bean Joker. That's all the sponsors ask. You'll be fine. Champions of Fallarall. Oh, maybe I need to put Kindle edition in there. That might narrow it down. Kindle edition. Now, you're under some pressure. You got a holiday weekend coming up. We're going to expect a 500-page book report from you next week right here on Lotro Stream. So, seriously, Amazon? When I go to the charity website where they donate, it isn't pulling up. Maybe if I do it by her name? I don't want to be outing any members of the Lotro Stream and revealing their secret identities. But, yeah, you can figure it out easily enough if you check out the Amazon page. There it is. Here it is. Buy for others. Give a gift or purchase for an item or group. Quantity 1. Buy for others. Looks like all you have to do is whisper me your email, Bean Joker, and I can get this sent right out. Oh, unfortunately, my minstrel's still alive. That's nice. Oh, I got you covered, Bean Joker. Don't worry about whispering it. Moobot might have deleted it, but I can still see it in Chatty. So that's pretty easy to remember. You are good to go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think we already established that, though. There we go. All right, you should have a link with a gift announcement within 5 minutes, and it'll explain how to get your gift. Oh, he's good to go, Freelancer. He did not even need to send me a whisper. Fortunately, Moobot might have removed it from visible chat, but it was still in Chatty. I saw his email address and sent him his gift. Congratulations. I hope it turns out to be a terrific read. And enjoy. Just glad you're here. Now with that out of the way, let's get back to getting me killed over and over. And I appreciate chat's indulgence. I know sitting here watching me fumble around with the giveaway controls and trying to figure out my Amazon cart. There are two things I don't do a lot of. It's A, giving stuff away on Twitch, and B, ordering anything from Amazon. So I feel like it was a growing experience for me personally tonight. Hopefully your gift is a Porsche 911. Geeks Tour Freelancer has already informed me that he needs a 1970 Olds 442 gold with white WT40 edition. Hopefully I'm remembering everything. So as long as Matchbox or Hot Wheels makes one of those, I will get him exactly what he likes. If it's not convenient for me. W30 convertible, okay. Well, I knew it was a convertible. I didn't say that expressly. Thank you for the reminder. WD-40, isn't that the spray that loosens nuts? I'm not going to comment on that. Ponton Finberry checking in. Ponton, how the heck are you? You literally just missed the giveaway tonight. We have raffled off, and Bean Joker has won a free copy of Sorcerer Zero's new novel, Champions of Falorall. Congratulations again to Bean Joker. You did the two most important things required. He showed up, and he typed !raffle. Ponton is doing pretty good. That is terrific. Sorry you missed the raffle, Ponton. Would love to have you get in on that, but I'm sure Bean Joker appreciates you not being competition. Man, these Grims are just brutal. I probably needed to make sure I healed up before I tackled another one. Ah, well. Res Circle travel is always convenient, I guess. Where the hell am I going anyway? Defeat High Troll's Blizzard. Or High Knoll's Blizzard. Okay, let's go find the Blizzard. I've gotten killed by regular Grims twice. Hopefully that's working. Is the Winter Festival on yet? Yes, it is. Yule Fest is going. Ha! My typing's atrocious. I was off a key. There we go. Stuffing the stuffed right now. Again, I'm not going to comment on that either. Hard hit might guess what I was thinking. Mrs. Mustafa's definitely not feeling the Christmas spirit this year. I don't know why the death count command is broken. Snowgrim. You are not the Snowgrim I'm looking for. Says he's this way now. Well, I tell you what, if you want to be utterly and completely alone in game, Wildemore looks like the place. I don't know I've seen another single living soul even in Forlaw, have I? that the blizzard? That's the High Knolls blizzard. Okay, this thing's going to tear me a new one. He's got 2 Storm Shard allies is the problem. I'm really going to have to hit these guys hard. I'm probably going to eat it here too, but that's just par for the course. It's a little bit like when I stream Apex. Most of the folks are just here to watch me get pwned anyway. And that's why I love you guys. Woof, man, I can't believe I survived that. Dumb luck. Somewhere there's still a Storm Shard out there looking for me. Okay. We're banned down. That's one off the list. Nona's Cave, bring the pelts. I need to find yarrow and snow. We ride for yarrow and for snow. Isn't the number you enter after the command just part of the command, like 2 equals display current? Yeah, and for some reason I don't know why it's not working. So when I hit death count 2, it should just show streamer has died 2 times, but it's not working. I didn't create the command, so I don't know what the issue is. You lived, yay! I know. Ginger's looking at me like, you call that a minstrel? I'll show you a minstrel. Balviel's giving it a try. Death 2. I think it's death count 2. Yeah, more orcs. I already killed all these guys. Just trying to find the straightest line to the quest circle. Oh, there it worked. There we go. Now that I don't need to kill orcs, they are dropping by the handful. Ain't that always the way? Here's some oak branches. Well, Bean Joker, if you get a chance to pop into Tux Rammus's stream sometime, just let him know how you like the book. Sorcerer Zero and Tux were working hard on it to get it ready before the holidays, and I'm just excited for her. I know what it's like to get a writing project finished and to put it out there, and hope people read it and like it. very important. We do not want any yellow snow in the poultice. Okay, will do. Thanks again. No, my pleasure. Glad to give a copy away. Glad to be supporting their efforts, and maybe I should do more for the folks who are kind enough to come by on Friday nights and hang out and support the stream. I'm kind of a cheap ass, though, so, you know, what else can I do? Feel like if I'm giving away 100-point Lotro codes, I just have to bug Cordovan all the time for that. So. I think every time I defeat a Snowgrim, a St. Bernard with a flask of brandy tied to its neck should come running up. Here, warm yourself with a little nip of this. That would be awesome. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Ed, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So if anybody knows anything, Ponton might. Ponton's smart. Or Freelancer, or Hard Hit. Tell me again what the Easter egg deal is with the bunny and the bear rug. I think one of the dev team guys just put that in the game in a few places to kind of mark content that he worked on. I know there's a story, I just don't know the specific story. Somebody smart tell me stuff. Freelancer says, my last fighter squadron had a patch that read, don't pull Superman's cape, don't eat yellow snow, don't mess with a two-tailed tomcat. All good advice. Cannablex says, you cheap? Never. The only 13-year free-to-play player in Lotro. Well, what can I say? It's Lotro streams, so exactly. Oh, I still don't have the Yarrow. At least I know where the cave is now. We ride for Yarrow and for glory. But at this point, mostly for Yarrow. Hey, Yarrow, I found it. The rabbit on the bear rug is a reference to the killer rabbit of Caer Bonnig from Monty Python, as far as I know. They still add it to the game. Most recently was in the Dale Lands. Oh, cool. And I seem to remember there was a cave in... It was in between the Great River region and the Wold, where there was actually a bloody bone-filled cave with a white rabbit inside. Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah, there's a rabbit cave. Okay, got all my arrow picked. So let's head on back up. Maybe if it's sitting on top of a bear rug, that just warns you that the rabbit's kind of a badass. This bear thought he could mess with the rabbit, and now he's a rug. That kind of thing. And I'm going up the wrong way again, I'll bet. Yeah, that leads up to the bearskin rug and the rabbit. I'm an idiot. That's why Zinger's supposed to be here, to keep me from running around in circles like this. That's okay. That's the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you've ever set eyes on. The entrance to this cave is guarded by a creature so cruel and so foul that no man yet has fought with it and lived. For if ye do doubt your strength, brave knights, or your courage, come no further, for death awaits with big, nasty, pointy teeth. Yes, if you have not watched Monty Python's The Holy Grail, I can only pity you. It's just good fun. That rabbit's got a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer. Good fun. There's nothing worse than having to listen to a bunch of geeks geek out about Monty Python if you haven't seen the sketch. It's like, oh, shut up and quit talking in those phony accents, please.
How could we possibly survive this?
That only makes Freelancer and me enjoy it all the more.
War is upon us. Down with Isengard!
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Time to think. That is not something I do well. Herky-Mad checking in. Speaking of offending our friends from the UK, hello. You have just missed a riveting giveaway, Herky-Mad. Sorceress Zero, Tux Rammus's wife, has just released her new novel last week. It's called Champions of Falaral, and we gave a free copy away tonight. The lucky winner was Bean Joker 94. Hopefully he has already got his gift in hand. I warned you, but did you listen to me? Oh no, you knew it at all, didn't you? We were discussing the bunny rabbit on top of the bearskin rug here in Wildemore, and how it's a Monty Python reference to the Holy Grail. And we were talking about the bunny cave full of bones and blood on the border between the Wold and the Great River region. So it's a little crazy right now. Head to the north behind the mountain to find a place to rest. So now I think they probably want me to go up to the bearskin rug. That's all I can figure. First rabbit you find is in the Shire in a back room of an inn. That one is a reference to the Inklings because they called it the rabbit room. Okay. I don't think I can get there straight away. Probably have to go around a little bit more. It's in the back room of the Bird and the Baby, which was the Inklings' rename of the Child and Eagle Tavern. Sorry, Eagle and Child. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way again. That's alright. I can kill a few hundred more snow stalkers. I think I go up the side of this mountain and then I hear somebody crying for help. Then I come down here and I find a woman and child. Just don't run into the bunny of the unknown level. It'll get you every time. Tux! Hello, Tux Ramus. Oh, I'm cold. Let's see if we can shake that. I was just telling Herky Mad, we just got done giving away a copy of Champions of Falorall. Nobody guessed the Hobbit present again this week. So I did an honest, good for everyone raffle, and Bean Joker 94 has won a free copy of Champions of Falorall. I told him he owes us a 500-page book report on it next week, so we'll look forward to hearing back from Bean Joker. My pleasure. Happy to support the book. Looking forward to reading it myself. Well, that's what it is. It's the frost damage over time. That's what's getting me knocked. I'm not bothering to clear that. These things are giving me such a fit. Nice evening to be cooking and watching Lotro. You are not wrong. Yep, and 3 NPCs based on real-life writers C.S. Lewis, Charles Williams, and Owen Barfield. Nearby, a rocky overlook offers a fine view of the north. Stand and think above at the rock's edge. Thinking spot. As you look out at the green hills of the great river untouched by Nerzoom, blah 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 blah, you're filled with overwhelming grief and anger at the plight of Wildemore. Reflections upon those who passed. The sound of a woman's voice from below startles you from your reverie. Find the woman whose voice you heard. Ponton says another reference is in Rivendell. There's an NPC holding a harp, only says one thing in Sindarin, which the words translate to live long and prosper, a tribute to Leonard Nimoy. Yeah, I remember the dev team at now Standing Stone, then Turbine, back in the Asheron's Call days when Douglas Adams passed away. They added a towel as NPC loot, and you could find towels and carry towels in your inventory, and it had a little note about how a towel was a handy item, from the books. I thought it was a nice touch.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
The C.S. Lewis avatar in The Bird and the Baby is named Jack Lewisdown. Lewis had a pet named Jaxie who was killed when he was a small child. He preferred to go by Jaxie or Jack for the rest of his life. Interesting what the devs add. Okay, return to Rheinbald. Great, because it's so close by. Getting my steps in tonight, at least. Uh-oh, Mrs. Mustafa woke up long enough to fire up the rifleman again. I hear it playing in the background. I believe my wife has a crush on Chuck Connors. I would be jealous if he hadn't died ages ago. Freelancer says the developer package for the Motorola 68000 had so many Adams HHG references it was crazy. Geeks like their geek culture. Now that we actually run the world, it is chic. Geek chic. Ugh, Snowgrim again. Is he seriously not aggroing me? I will accept that. Tired of fighting Snowgrims tonight. The cats I have a Slayer deed for. There's no Snowgrim deed. Or Frostgrim Slayer deed. Okay, when I get back to this cave and turn in this quest, I'm going to take a very brief break. Probably 120 seconds. I want to grab a Coke Zero desperately. Mrs. Mustafa has passed out and forsook me. I will try to get the sound turned down on the rifleman and grab something cold to drink. Probably in a bottle with a black and red label. Cheer stream hype! And we're back. Bean Joker says, y'all have a good night. I'm out. Bean Joker, have a good one. Take care. Pont says the North Downs is a reference to Stephen Colbert, who's a loader nerd. NPC named Colbert the Mad. Oh, nice. We need to keep it teen friendly here. Let's keep it classy. So as long as I'm not running Nala Doom, that should be no
I'm
problem.
afraid of what is happening to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Ranmald, in her fragile state, needs the kindness of the other women encamped in the sleeping cave.
Can you believe they're not sponsoring me yet? Just looking at that makes you want a Coke Zero.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Oh, good. We get teleported to the grave site.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Okay, now what? They all headed back to where it's warm. Oh, here it is.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands. These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Okay. Now I can go back in the cave.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands. How could we possibly survive this?
Collect firewood.
1,000 curses upon
Axes,
me.
cooking supplies, and weapons.
How could we possibly survive this?
Frightened goats. I can do all of those things and bring them back here. I'm not gonna lie, I desperately needed that Coke Zero. Goats make everything better. I know I talk about it all the time. If you're not consuming goat, you're missing the boat. They're delicious. Goat cheese is delicious. It is a favored protein source the world over. Why we don't eat them in America, I don't know. Although a lot of Americans do eat them, mostly Middle Eastern Americans, Hispanic Americans. Goat is a delicious red meat like lamb, but without the smell. It's really terrific stuff. Oh, and goat cheese, of course, yeah. I said goat cheese, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I try to eat lamb and mutton when I can get it. Yeah, lamb is terrific stuff. So expensive here in the States. Another reference, if you want to read about it sometime, Dev made an article about the NPC he wanted added. Fortress Keeper.
A thousand curses upon the orcs. War is upon us. Down with Isengard.
They can have my goats. Why are you not keep the goats? Hopefully they don't follow me back out. I have a goat army with me now. I did that quest out in Oldenorian, where you have the sheep, and the sheep follow you around, and I went and did a bunch of other quests riding around, talking about how I was heading into battle with my squad of war sheep. A few folks found that amusing. I'll stampede them with my war sheep. They will face my wrath. I don't think having a bunch of goats behind me is going to keep the snow stalkers off of me. I need axes, cooking supplies, and weapons. I have to go back to Bryn Tor to get all of that stuff, and that's this way. I like elk meat too. Had that once. Tuxramus confirms that goat and lamb are delicious. Couldn't agree more. Elk is widely considered to be the very best of all red meat. Hopefully I can get over there from here. And I can't. Yes, I can. Good. The goats following is a bug, but the dev who fixes bugs said he didn't want to fix the goats because it's fun and cute. Yeah, as long as it doesn't harm the quest completion, it's like, meh, who cares? I've compromised the safety of the refugees. What are you talking about? I'm supposed to sneak in with a stampede of goats behind me. Okay, I can do that. It's like a Metal Gear Solid quest all of a sudden. Don't be seen, be stealthy. We've been talking about rabbits already tonight. Rabbits are another thing we ought to be eating a lot more of. They are yummy. Exactly, Ponton. I am in pure stealth mode. My minstrel goat herding ninja powers are unparalleled. And really my thinking for vegans and vegetarians is if you're really concerned about animals' rights, but you want to make sure you're getting good quality protein while remaining ethical, just eat meat that can't be commercially farmed. As long as you stay away from beef, pork, and chicken, there's lots of good protein sources that, to be perfectly honest, the animals drew a better quality of life than a lot of people manage. Failed, armed for anything. So I have to restart this whole damn quest. Okay, that was super fun, thanks. Well, I can go looking for Nona's cave, I guess. Go back and restart that other quest later. That was a hard fail. I just see goats, I want to blow them up. Or I see orcs, I want to blow them up, I should say. If I see goats, I want to rub them with olive oil and spices. You can't get horse at Tesco anymore, wink wink. Yeah, I've heard that the French still consider horse meat a delicacy. Gobs o' goats. The horse meat's something I haven't tried. Not that I wouldn't be willing to try it. This may be the entrance to Nona's cave, but there's only one way to know for certain. Hey everybody. My horses in Lotro have names like Elmer's and emergency rations. I like it, Doug.
I am glad to see you. Really, I am. But I cannot leave these people.
Nona's here. Nona's one of the most interesting characters in all of
You're a
Lotro.
friend of Nona? She is a remarkable girl.
Poor Elda. Poor Emma.
Any friend of Nona's is a friend of mine.
Horn is here too. Hi, Horn.
I never thought I would owe such a debt to a Dunlending.
Yep, you do though. Sorry. Get over it. Dying Man was not particularly talkative.
Do you see now why I cannot abandon these people? Ema told me the apothecary was attacked early during the fall of Bir Tor.
Dried herb bundles from orcs in the high knolls. We can do that. However, we're right at about the 3-hour mark, and I think it's probably about time to call it. Congratulations again to our winner tonight. Bean Joker has a new copy of Champions of Falarol. And appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, and hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sure Zinger will be along at some point. Hopefully he enjoyed his night off. I know Mrs. Mustafa always appreciates time away from me, so I'm sure Zinger does too. Let's see if we can find a friend to go say hi to. You folks have been so good tonight, I'd like to find somebody who's actually a good streamer for you to watch. Let's see, who else is on Lotro right now? It's Riza, Polycarp86, Adele Valathorn. There's a lot of folks. Busy Beth is streaming Lotro. El Galadwin, Wicked Knight, French Girl Gaming. She is starting soon. I don't know that she's even live yet. T-Growl. Normally, I would go ahead and raid French Girl Gaming, but since she isn't quite up and running yet, we will go say hi to El Galadwin. So with that having been said, have a great night, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll be probably playing Lotro on my channel tomorrow night. If you get a chance to come by this weekend, say hello. Other than that, go buy a copy of Champions of Falarol. I can't afford to give one to everybody, but it was fun giving one away tonight. Congratulations again, Bean Joker. And yeah, let's go support the other Lotro streamers. Go say hi to a few folks, and we'll see you next Friday right here on Adventures After Dark. Take care, everybody.
Back to the meat hall. I kind of want to talk to the reputation vendor now. Oh, hey, Lotro stream. Thank you.